What is going on, folks? It is Rigor Mortis. We are back with yet another video, and the excitement continues, my friends, with Shiba Inu. Today, we are talking about the coin that is making crazy moves recently. We are going to talk about some news that just came out regarding cryptocurrency in general, why we saw a slight pullback today, but why I am still excited about Shiba Inu, and why I think this is just a drop in the bucket compared to where we are going in the short term and long term future. Folks, if you are new around here, or if you are finding your way back, please hit that subscribe button, join the family, throw a like on this video so we can get it out to more people, and comment down below. I want to hear your thoughts and opinions on all things Shiba Inu. Last but not least, folks, if you are new to trading or if you are looking for a new brokerage to trade with, I am an official Webull affiliate. The way it works is if you use my affiliate link down in the description below and open up a brokerage account with Webull, you get a free stock valued from $3 all the way up to $300. Now, if you deposit $100 into that brokerage account, you get a free stock valued from $8 all the way up to $2,000. And I am hoping that one of you special folks get that $2,000 stock. Let's talk about Shiba Inu. On the 7-day chart, folks, we are looking prime. We are looking fantastic. We saw this bump up. Obviously, I made the video yesterday afternoon about Coinbase listing Shiba Inu. It's on Coinbase Pro. It looks like they are accepting incoming transactions, and they will soon be trading on Coinbase Pro and Coinbase probably soon after that. Folks, from there, how are we trading on the day? To be quite honest, we are red, but we are just bouncing up and down here. A lot of volatility on the day, but that could probably be because the cryptocurrency market in general isn't doing so hot. 24 hours for Bitcoin, we are down 3.12%. On the 7-day, we are still up, but on the 30-day, still haven't recovered completely. Obviously, guys, as we continue to grow Shiba Inu and as the holders get more and more strength and the community starts to grow even more, we won't directly be following Bitcoin's price. You can just tell by the way that we are moving on the 7-day chart here. That being said, we are still pretty intimately tied towards Bitcoin. There are big catalysts that bump us up: a Coinbase listing, a potential Robinhood listing, other listings, but the cryptocurrency market has to recover. SHIBASWAP, but the crypto market has to recover, right? We have to make sure that market sentiment for cryptocurrency is still good. We saw Bitcoin hit 41,000 over the past weekend, but we are now dipping back down into the 30,000s. And who knows, as market sentiment sort of just bounces up and down, we could see different things happening. And in terms of the cryptocurrency market, we are seeing a lot of pressure in China. It says here, as pressure mounts, Chinese Bitcoin miners plan to go green. Obviously, this is pressure from not only China, but also the broader market as well. People are not willing to invest in cryptocurrencies yet, big named institutions, because they think that it's not good for the environment. Obviously, everybody has their opinions, and I read your comments about all of this stuff, but guys, it is what it is as of right now. So if we just quickly read here, Chinese Bitcoin miners caught between regulatory overhaul and massive carbon footprint are weighing whether to relocate overseas or quit the sector. But a few of them are gearing up to invest in green energy to reduce their emissions. So, obviously, this is from pressure in terms of Elon Musk's recent tweet accepting Bitcoins if they reduce their energy emissions and consumptions for Tesla, and as well as the Chinese government kind of pushing these people out of Asia due to regulations. So, people are moving out in terms of mining Bitcoin from China, and it looks like they are moving to Central Asia, as well as they are trying to reduce that carbon footprint. These two things coming together makes me seem not really worried. Something that you guys have to keep in mind when it comes to mining Bitcoin, it is all about supply and demand, right? So as the number of miners continues to grow, as people continue to mine, we are going to can't theoretically increase the supply, right? I know there's a very finite amount of Bitcoin, but as there are more miners, the theoretical supply will continue to grow. So, and the demand, it's not going to change a lot over the next couple of weeks, but over the next couple of years, obviously demand is going to be very high. But in terms of the short term, I don't think this is a big deal, and people are a little overreacting in my opinion. But we will make it back. Obviously, as these miners relocate, things will go back to normalcy. There's just so many strange things happening in the crypto market right now, but it looks as if the US government doesn't plan on regulating crypto in the year 2021, which gives us a little bit more time to kind of figure things out before regulations start to hit home. So what does that mean for Shiba Inu? Obviously, as Bitcoin dips and starts trending upwards, Shiba Inu follows suit. So we have to keep our eye on things that happen with Bitcoin. Obviously, we have our own catalyst, folks, namely the petition for Robinhood. I've said it once and I've said it a billion times. The Robinhood listing is going to be a big deal for Shiba Inu. Why? Everybody's going to say, we already got the Coinbase listing. That was last on my trajectory. If you go back to my videos, I always talked about SHIBASWAP, Robinhood, Coinbase. I always talked about them in that order. Things got messed up. Now we have Coinbase first. Who knows? We might have the Robinhood listing, then SHIBASWAP last. I don't suspect that will happen. It could be the case. But guys, the reason why Robinhood is such a big deal is you got to remember, Robinhood was primarily for stocks. Then they started switching to cryptocurrency, and they had a very strong amount of people go into cryptocurrency in 2020. Now we are thinking about Shiba Inu and we're saying, hey, this thing, it could be listed on Robinhood, and we can start reeling in some of those guys that are treating stocks and get them into Shiba Inu, get them excited about this token, and watch the community continue to grow. Obviously, it's going to be a big deal for us. I think it's not only going to bump up the price in the short term, but the long term. We saw what it did for Dogecoin. Surprisingly enough, we got the Coinbase listing first. I know it's a little strange. Doge got the Robinhood listing, then the Coinbase listing. We flipped that around, but there is still room to grow in terms of listings. So obviously, the Coinbase listing did big things for Doge, so did the Robinhood listing, and it's going to do big things for Shiba Inu as well, in my opinion. Something you have to remember about Doge is that it's an inflationary token. SHIB token is not inflationary. There's a very finite amount. I shouldn't say finite. There's a lot of tokens, but there is a set number of tokens that are going to be in circulation at the end of everything, after everything is said and done, after all the dust is settled. Doge is not the same way. So we could see a lot more happening with Shiba Inu in terms of percentages gained compared to Doge as we start getting those listings. Another thing we have to keep in mind, obviously, we always keep up with the Twitter pages, SHIB Informer, things that they got that pinned right now. The adoption of SHIB as a method of payment is one of the most exciting recent developments around it. We wrote a new article taking a glimpse at the experience of the SHIB army in Venezuela. As this coin starts getting adopted, folks, it's going to be a very big deal. We already saw in El Salvador that Bitcoin is going to be the currency of that nation. And if Shiba Inu is able to take control, not take control, but be influential in that way as well, and as we start becoming more and more mainstream and having use cases for this token, it's going to be a big deal. We got another listing. Fortunately, we got Stormgain Exchange that is listing AMC, GME, Shiba, and ICP. Big shout out to these guys. I mean, they're listing a bunch of the hype tokens and stocks right now. So very, very dope. Very cool to see. I really love it. Really like seeing these types of exchange listings. But there is still a lot more that needs to be done. And I understand that everybody takes a zoom out and we see these all-time highs. How are we going to get there? Obviously, the community is prospering very well, but we are going to need it to continue to grow. I don't think we're going to explode overnight, folks. That's probably not going to happen. But that being said, I think we're going to have a very nice gradual ascent upwards with these nice little small pops that happen every so often, like we saw with the Coinbase listing. Nice little pop. And you guys got to remember, the Coinbase listing is still not official yet. You can't go and trade this thing on Coinbase. Once that happens, I do believe that's going to cause another little pop. This was just from the Coinbase Pro incoming transactions being approved. We're still not on Coinbase Pro. We're still not officially on Coinbase. So still a lot of room to grow, folks. Obviously, this is not financial advice. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, but I do believe there is still so much room to grow when it comes to this thing. And we know what's in the pipeline. The three most important things. We got the Coinbase listing. Looks like it's going to go live anytime now. Robinhood, SHIBASWAP. We are anticipating all of those things in 2021. And from here, I do believe that we can absolutely demolish some of these zeros. But folks, I want to hear your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button. Throw a like on this video so we can get out to more people. And of course, the best way you can help out my channel, using that affiliate link to open up a Webull brokerage account. Deposit $100, get yourself some free stocks. Really appreciate you guys watching. It's your boy Rigor Mortis. I'm out to see you. Peace.